Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, perhaps, depending on when you're watching this. Welcome to the Alter Ego Comics weekly live sale. That's right, live sale. I am back live and in person this week after an experiment in pre recording. Decided to go back to the live format this week. And yeah, we'll just stick with this moving forward. I missed the interaction. Hopefully, you did too. So this week, we'll be going through this week's new releases. I have a small stack of back issues, one very cool item uh, that Star Wars fans might want to stick around for, and yeah, we'll see what else I can get into today on this Tuesday, December 12th, 2023, barreling towards Christmas, in the midst of Hanukkah, all kinds of stuff going on. So please say hi once you're here. Let me know that you're hanging out with me today. Hope you're having a great week so far. And the week will get better, presumably, because tomorrow is New Comic Book Day. So I'm going to be going through some of this week's new releases of note. And you're able to purchase said new releases by commenting sold and the name of the item that you're interested in. And I will verbally confirm during our live sale whether or not it is available. If it's after this live broadcast has ended, please continue to watch and comment, and I'll give you a green check mark and a thumbs up if we can fulfill your request. So again, if there's something that you see during the live sale that you'd like or that you want to purchase, please comment with the word sold and the name of the item. If there are any questions during the broadcast, please leave those in the comments and I'll make sure to get to them. And don't forget to give us thumbs up and hearts during the show as often as you would like, to tell the wizards of meta that this is something that comic fans should be watching. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This week's first new release that we'll spotlight is Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, issue number 2, written and drawn by Raphael Grampa. It's been a bit, about 2 months, I think, since we saw issue number 1. This is $6. It is I want to say it's a 4-issue miniseries under DC's Black Label imprint. And the first issue was my pick of the week, if I'm remembering correctly. It's really excellent. It pulls you into this new world. It's a Batman world that we've never seen before. Again, this is kind of an Elseworlds type story, not tied in with what's currently going on in Batman comics. We do still have copies of issue number 1 if you missed it, or if you'd like to jump into Batman Gargoyle of Gotham now. So $6 for issue number 2, $6 for issue number 1. If you're a Batman fan, you probably want to check it out. Where am I going to put these comics? Let's go right here. Also this week for Batman fans, Batman Robin Lives, facsimile edition of issue number 428. But this features the alternate storyline where Jason Todd, aka Robin, lives. So it's never been published in single issue form before. I believe it was published in a graphic novel collection, but this is super cool. It's $5. Again, I don't want to spoil it. The book is called Robin Lives. There we go. He's alive. He ain't dead. It's got the original ads. It's got the original letters page from part 1 and 2 of A Death in the Family. It's got a letter from Denny O'Neil that was published back in the day. This is a must-have for Batman fans. Batman Robin Lives. It's a facsimile edition of issue 428, except instead of Robin dying, Robin lives. All right, Chad, I see you on Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, issue number 2. Thank you. All right, one of my favorite new books of 2023 And one of my favorite first issues, probably of all time, was Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. That came out in October. Now we get issue number 2, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, issue number 2, written and drawn by Patrick Horvath. Again, continues to be top-notch horror stuff set in a world that looks like Richard Scarry's Busy Town or the Berenstain Bears or Franklin the Turtle. It's so good. If you're a fan of serial killer stories, if you picked up number 1 and you didn't subscribe to it, grab a copy of number 2 while we still have them available. $4 for Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. And we do have, looks like 2 copies of issue number 1 available. If you did not get on the Beneath the Trees train back in October, it's so good, so good. One of the best series of 2023. DC's seasonal book is out this week. This is DC's 'Twas the Might Before Christmas, A Mighty Menagerie of Merry Mayhem. It's an 80-page giant, $10, full of holiday-themed DC Comics short stories, DC Universe short stories. If you're a fan of Cullen Bunn and horror, then you'll want to check out Invasive, issue number 1 from Oni Press. It's written by Cullen Bunn, who knows how to write him some horror. Artwork by Jesus Hervas. This is about a woman who, she's a doctor, and her daughter has been kidnapped. Her daughter was kidnapped and then experimented on and escaped. And now she and one of the detectives on the case are trying to find this underground group of surgical monsters that are butchering people. So very uplifting, very positive story for the holidays. But if that sounds like your jam, if you are a fan of Cullen Bunn, you know what he writes. Check this out. Invasive number 1 from Oni Press. It is $5. The gang war that's going on in Amazing Spider-Man spills over into Daredevil this week in Daredevil Gang War. I believe this is a one-shot. Let me double check. That's always, oh no, to be continued. So it looks like it's a 2-part or a 3-part story. 4 parts, actually. Daredevil Gang War is a 4-issue miniseries. Issue number 1 is $5. Daredevil fans should probably read it. If you're reading Gang War over an Amazing Spider-Man, maybe you want it. $5 for Daredevil Gang War. Again, part 1 of 4. Oh my gosh, that is it for single issues, kids. It is a light week for single issues, but we have a new original graphic novel by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips out this week called Where the Body Was. I'm reading my copy tonight. I have not had a chance to read it yet, but honestly, you kind of know if you want this or not. Brubaker and Phillips, of course, did Criminal. They did Pulp. They did Kill or Be Killed. They did the Fade Out. They did the Reckless series of graphic novels. So many great stories. It's just going to be great. I can't wait to read it. This is $25. It is hardcover. That's for you, Marc Salvaggio. Where the Body Was, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips. If you like their stuff, pick up this hardcover. Again, I'm reading my copy tonight. I may have mentioned this last week or 2 weeks ago, but we sold out of our initial batch and we just got more in. Gotham City Cocktails. Actually, I don't know if I talked about this on one of our sales. This is amazing for Batman fans who like to drink cocktails. So many fantastic cocktails. We've got the Commissioner. We've got Gotham City Royal. There is actually one in here called the Alter Ego. I don't know what's in it, but there's the Smoke Pellet, and they've got these pictures of these amazing looking drinks. The Botanist for Poison Ivy fans, $25 for Gotham City Cocktails. We got a few copies in our first batch and sold through those. And now we have more in that you can pick up between now and the holidays. A great gift idea for the Batman fan that likes to drink, or maybe you just want to have this in your home bar for when you decide you want a Batman themed cocktail. Something that many of you may have overlooked. I'm bringing this up. We have it on our great gift ideas table here in the store, and one of our longtime customers bought one last week, and he had never seen it in the store before, even though we've had it for like a year. We have the Marvel Classic Sticker Book. This is $15, and it is full of super cool retro Marvel stickers. Spider-Man saying "bug off." Who the heck is that? Namor saying "don't pollute my waters." The Watcher. Hiya, kids. Hiya, hiya. I don't know what's going on there. Fantastic retro 70s, 60s, and 70s Marvel stickers. You've got these headshot stickers, and then they have these pull-out make your own comic panel pages in here. This is super duper cool. The Marvel Classic Sticker Book. $15. Great gift idea for the Marvel fan on your list, or probably for yourself. I know I'm going to take one of these home at some point because these stickers are freaking awesome. They've got the whatever those are called, side box stickers. Thor, turn that air conditioner off. Marvel Superhero or Marvel Classic Sticker Book, $15. Also, I don't think I've talked about it this year, but you know how there's the debate every Christmas season, is Die Hard a Christmas movie, or your streaming service fills your feed with holiday movies like Home Alone or Elf or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. There need to be some comic books that are Christmas themed, and off the top of my head, there is only one. And it is a doozy. It is called Batman Noel. It is an oversized hardcover written and drawn by Lee Bermejo, and it is amazing. It is inspired by the Charles Dickens story, A Christmas Carol. And Batman is kind of the Ebenezer Scrooge character in this, where he's visited by, he's out fighting crime on Christmas Eve, and he's like feverish and delusional, and he has visions of ghosts of past, present, and future. This is $20. It is the perfect comic book for Christmas. Just like you bust out your copies of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman or whatever else you're watching for the holidays, you need to bust out Batman Noel every Christmas and read it. It is that good. All right, let's move on to some back issues. Again, just a handful. We've got What If number 34, which looks stunning. Stop, don't buy this issue. If only I could violate my sacred trust and again meddle in human affairs, I would save you from this. The Marvel Universe has gone crazy, and the alternate realities will never be the same again. $10 for What If number 34. We got a few what ifs today. What if Venom possessed the Punisher from the second What If series? This was published in 1992. $10 for this. What if Venom possessed the Punisher? From the same series, What If Volume 2? What if the Punisher became Captain America? I think we had one of these a few weeks ago or a couple months ago, but here's another copy. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. The first new solo Batman book since 1940. Those were the days. $5 for Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. And we'll stay in that realm with Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 50, featuring gold foil and an outstanding Brian Boland cover. $5 for Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 50. And we have an Elseworlds annual for Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. Citizen Wayne, again, whatever year this was, 1994. All of the annuals that DC published were Elseworlds one-shots. So this is a standalone story. You don't need to know anything going into it. You can pick it up and enjoy it, and it is an Elseworld, so it's kind of like a what if. $3 for Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Annual #4. We have the return of the foil. If you watched last week's episode, we had lots of foil. Now we have Spectacular Spider-Man #200 with shiny silver foil. $5 for this one. And the gold foil of Amazing Spider-Man #375, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man. This one is $20 because, of course, it's gold. No, there's actually a reason. $20 for Amazing Spider-Man #375 and its gold foil goodness. Oh, and this is Spectacular Spider-Man 200. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page, not Amazing Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man, please confirm that you still want it. However, the gold foil is Amazing Spider-Man 375 for $20. All right. All right. Gotcha, Owen. We'll get you down for the silver Spectacular Spider-Man #200. We are on to our special Star Wars item today, and maybe this is for you. Maybe you want it for yourself. Maybe you want to give it as a gift. What I have here is a near complete set of the very first Star Wars trading cards. This is Star Wars Series 1, the blue bordered cards, and 11 stickers. Now, it's missing 3 cards, but it has all 11 stickers. So a near complete set of the first edition of Star Wars trading cards. So 63, I think it's 63 cards plus all 11 stickers. $100 is what this is going for. It's actually going for more than that. What we're asking is $100 for this set. If you want to take a look at it, you can come in and check it out here at Alter Ego. I don't think it will last too long. But again, it's only missing 3 regular cards, and we do have all 11 stickers in this set. So $100 for Star Wars Series 1 trading cards by Topps from 1977. And finally, we have another cool batch of items available if you come into the shop. We have a bunch of DC prints that are, I want to say these are like 11 by 14. They come in a top loader, so they come in a plastic or an acrylic little holder here. This happens to be a Holiday Wonder Woman edition. These prints are only $5 each, and we've got about 25 of them featuring all of your favorite DC heroes and villains. Come into the shop, flip through these, see if any float your boat. Suitable for framing, great gift idea, and only $5. Reprinting some classic covers from the history of DC Comics, including this one from 1945. 1945. Perfect for the holidays. So come on in and look through our new DC prints. They're only $5 each. They come with the holder, and take a walk through memory lane, back through memory lane with these DC prints. All right. That is it for this week. I was happy to be back live with you. I'll be back live, I believe, next week. I think so. I do have an appointment after next week's live sale. But come in and see us. We've got 3 weeks left till the end of the year. We only have a little more than a week of holiday shopping. Is that right? That can't be right. Yeah, I guess about a week and a half. Week and a half of holiday shopping time. So come in and see us. We've got everything you need for the geek on your list, even if it's you, or send your loved ones in to shop for you. And of course, we do have Alter Ego Comics gift cards available in any amount. So we want to help you out. Make sure you get what you want for Christmas. And if you're watching this replay, if you're watching after the fact, again, comment sold with the name of the item that you're interested in, and we will make sure to respond in the comments and let you know. For those of you that join me live, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Chad, I did see your last minute comment here about Batman 428. We got a copy of that for you. Please come in and pick up your winnings within the week, as we always want to see people on a regular basis, especially as we get towards the end of the year. We want all of our pull boxes cleaned out by the end of December for tax reasons and accounting purposes. So come in and pick up what you have on hold and pick up some more stuff too. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next week.